Hey everyone, welcome to another solo Helldive. This is the Automatons again. Funny story, this this run is a bit of a revenge run. I had an earlier run with this same build that I accidentally deleted, and I was so angry I just dove right back in to do another mission. So if I'm a little more aggressive than usual, you know why. Running an Autocannon build. I actually take this a lot, but I'm not sure if I've done many videos with this, especially not a solo Helldive, but Autocannon is a mainstay of the anti-automaton armory. Would make sense to take a recoil armour or improved handling armour, but instead I've gone with the light gunner armour, which is basically a light armour with the medium armour, basically the medium armour protection, level protection. Mostly because this is a hot planet, so I want to be running around and not worry about running out of breath. So it looks like we got a jammer in the way. I'm trying to place down a sentry somewhere to be useful since I'm going to be without strats for a little while. Might as well do it early. Does mean, of course, it's going to engage that group. What's really nice about the turrets that it lets you kind of flank even in your solo. So you see here, most of them were actually aggroed on the turret. Gives me an easier time. Down. Yeah, just in general, the buffs they did to the turret health made them a lot more viable for the automaton front. Before you'd just be worried about them getting shot down by rockets in like no time, but they can actually tank quite a lot these days. Alright, took out that jammer because it had an attached fabricator, one of the easy ones. Move on. Yeah, it can be annoying sometimes. The dead bodies of enemies blocking shots, but it can also give you a nice bit of cover in the middle of a firefight. So what do we have next? We got research station, not very heavily guarded.
Orbital strike incoming.
Couple more dots in the map. So yeah, running the Tenderizer. Since my Autocannon can deal with all the shielded and armored enemies, I can use a light armor, light AP primary. Tenderizer is really nice handling the Automaton front.
Sub-objective nearby.
In theory I can two-shot Devastator heads with it, but Autocannon just does it a lot easier, so that's going to be my main anti-Devastator tool. Yeah, I know people have a lot of problems with some people think the AR class of weapons is just a buff. But I really like the Tenderizer as a primary.
Objective critical stratagem available. Deploying equipment package.
Let's see, got some cannon towers off in the distance. can be worth just taking them out if they've got their back to you. It's only 3 shots to the back with the autocannon, so pretty quick. Usually I like taking something like the rocket pods so I can still engage them from the front, but they can be quite annoying sometimes in terms of locking onto something next to the tower instead of the tower itself.
Orbital strike incoming.
Such a great combination. Stun and OPS deals with so much stuff. Whether it's on like the bug front when you're dealing with charges, or just here, like with the improved AoE, it's good enough to just use as a super grenade to take out patrols that you run into. Bit of a risky situation here, but one piece of cover for one direction, but I think that group to my west is going to get pulled by all this gunfire. Yeah. Otherwise you want to just reduce the angles that you're having to watch. With the autocannon, I'm trying to reload halfway through every time. What can be nice when you're facing fire from Devastators is you shoot them once just to stun them and then do the reload. By the time they've recovered, the reload should have finished. Alright, we got a 4-fab base. We can take out all of these from outside the walls, not even using strikes, just with the autocannon. Ooh, that's a risky one. Well, was going to take a shot from that side to get the fab right in the middle, but it's too hot right now, so. Yeah, Tenderizer is pretty good for just mag dumping into Berserkers as well.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
So yeah, it's one, you can shoot out one fab from this side and then the other 3 from the other side. Since I got pushed there, I'm going to try and strike it. It's the fab right in the middle that I'm trying to strike. And then there's always a Hulk here, just chilling. Draw him around the corner. The Sentry I like to throw just off axis, just in some kind of flanking position to split their aggro, rather than just putting it next to me so that we're all still firing in the same direction. Does pretty well against gunships as well, the Autocannon turret. I mean, Rocket Sentry seems like the most natural fit, but actually the gunships don't move that quickly, so the autocannon's slow turning speed isn't that much of an issue.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Once they've reached your position, they kind of float from side to side, so the autocannon can track them pretty well. There goes my turret. Okay, well. We got a Hellbomb next to us, and walking fab making its way to us. I wonder what the play is here. Yeah, so satisfying. I'm used to kiting Bob Titans into Hellbombs, but Factory Striders, not so much.
200 meters.
So I brought the 500s to deal with fabricators from afar, but you can also just take out the chin turrets, and then because they kind of push on your position, as long as you're in cover, the cannon turret at the top isn't always a threat. Like, they can get too close so that they can't actually shoot you with your cannon turret, and then you can go for the other side kill. You could also take something like the rail cannon strike, which is pretty reliable at taking out the cannon turret in one go.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Sadly, Autocannon does not have the AP to take it down. Alright, we got a Mortar Emplacement and a Detector tower. I'm going to try and take out the Detector tower first, because
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
getting that spawning constant bot drops on you is absolutely hell. And you never know where the fight's going to take you. Nice. So there's a Factory Strider on this mortar. I've got some high cover here, so I can draw him towards me. I don't have two 500s anymore because I just used mine, so I'm gonna have to go for the side kill. Just quickly taking out the chin turrets while it's facing the wrong way. It's one down, two down. Now, just gotta wait for it to get close. Looks like they're flanking me. Through that sentry on the other side just to hopefully deal with stuff on the other side of this rock and pull some aggro, but actually I might need some help on this side, to be honest. Just want to clear the way for me to go for this other side kill. There we go. Still getting flanked from both sides there. Oh, too much. Ah! Gotta bail. Oof. Yeah, that was nasty.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Trying to get somewhere so that everything's on one side and not having to worry about flanks. Just getting that fabricator killed, so can stem the flow of the spawns. There we go. Well, that dropship dropped off.
Eagle, back in the fight.
That was satisfying.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
So many troopers.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Freedom never sleeps!
Yeah, should have done that earlier. Just throwing a strike to hopefully take out one of the mortars, if not both.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Ugh, not much cover here. There we go.
Coming in hot.
Could just shoot these with the autocannon, but I think I just want to burn my eagles, get the rearm going. There we go. Still a couple of rocket devastators. I think I was trying to find my
200 meters.
the resupply dropped, but it's around the corner. Screw it, just keep moving. Spent enough time on this objective already.
Tagging location. Cancel that.
Okay, got the uplink. Looks like a small group here. I like to check on the map how many dots there are. Sometimes they're not in visual on your angle. Nice. As always, try and prioritize the troopers first because they're the ones you can call. call for reinforcements. Also not sure if I'm imagining it, but it does feel like if they have the opportunity to shoot at you, then maybe they're less likely to call a bot drop. If you run away sometimes, it feels like they're like, okay, I can't shoot him, let me just call for reinforcements. Or it could just be placebo and the cooldown in effect. But
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
yeah, even with that recoil reduction armor,
Objective critical stratagem
if
available.
you just crouch, it can be that helps to reduce the recoil quite a bit. I'm still not sure what I prefer between the handling armours and recoil armor.
Back in business. Deploying
I
equipment.
tend to spam shots a lot, and the recoil helps a lot with that recoil reduction. But it's funny, I noticed when I was using this armor, without either bonus, I ended up kind of placing my shots a lot more. Yeah, spam isn't really the way.
Dropping a pin, northeast, 100 meters.
I think some people were saying the handling bonus also helps to reduce recoil, but I'm not sure if that's the case. Like it helps to reset the recoil
Found
faster.
something!
I don't know. Okay. Double fab base. Facing opposite directions, so I'll probably strike one and shoot the vent to the other. Oh. Bit careless there.
Orbital strike incoming.
Found something.
Nice. It's actually okay
Marking location. North. Never mind.
if they call a bot
Objective
drop
located.
and you're leaving
Northwest.
anyway. That can sometimes help. Because I'm not sticking around. Now I know that the next group I engage won't be able to call a bot drop because of the cooldown. That's my excuse anyway.
Tagging map. East, 200 meters.
It feels like this this new radar layout
Sentry.
is aimed at solo players. Yeah, there's a tank around the corner. Just gonna deal with the hog first. Jumping down with a bit more cover. I'm gonna try and flank round again. Not sure if the AC Sentry can do much against
Coming in hot.
tank. I guess it depends where it hits. You can take out these Strata tank turrets from the front, but it has to hit in between the shielded parts. Okay. Sounds like gunships. Yeah, just one. My favorite thing is when you take down a gunship and it takes down an objective for you. Taking out a jammer by crashing a gunship into it. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, feels great.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining. Attack underway.
Injury? What injury?
Another gunship. Hasn't aggroed, but
Kill one,
just
withdrawing
one.
to rearm.
Yeah, killed him so quickly with the autocannon. It's worth just taking him out.
Orbital strike incoming.
16. So Scout Striders count for 2 kills, but sometimes it still feels like getting a higher kill streak than you'd expect. Another lone gunship. I wonder if the size of the patrol scales by a number of players, because it's rare to see a single gunship when you're in a co-op game. It does happen sometimes, but oh my days, this aim. Easy 2-shot, you said. Alright, so we're just going to try and clear extract. On the map, you'll see the extractors. It's got that red hatched area around it, so it needs clearing. It's not always in a fabricator on the point. Sometimes it's just you need to clear the enemies that are guarding it.
Bots, northeast.
But yeah, always worth doing before you actually get to extract. So you avoid having a bot drop just before you call in the shuttle.
Sending down equipment package.
Yeah, where I place the resupply is the safer half of this extract tile, because you got a wall on either side. It's a short wall, but it's still, you know, some kind of cover from both sides. Are they actually aggroed? Yeah.
Orbital strike incoming. Liberty return.
OPS is just so nice. All purpose. Short cooldown.
Dropping a pin, north, 200 meters.
Yeah, okay, small base first. We have been a lot of firefights this game, so not the fastest run, but still pretty good time. Just under half of the mission timer to go. I've just got this outpost, 2 outposts, and the final objective.
Attack underway.
Dropping a pin, north, 300 meters.
The evacuate mission does tend to be a bit more time consuming there. So much running from console to console, especially in solo. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to level 10. I'm curious what people think the max difficulty should feel like. But I'd say right now it's pretty, well, whether in co-op or in solo, it's pretty reliable to pull off. Like, should max difficulty be so difficult that you don't know whether you're going to make it? It's not exactly a certainty right now, but it is pretty reliable, pretty consistent. Especially if you don't mind dying. I'm talking bots anyway. Solo bugs is a bit more of a challenge. So yeah, just going around this side. I can take out the cannon tower with some autocannon shots.
Spot outpost!
then ideally take out 3 of the fabricators from this west wall, and then the last one from the east wall. That's number 2.
Feels good.
My favorite primary is probably the DCS for bots. I mean,
Democracy's on its way.
Tenderizer is nicer up close. Okay, so that's 3,000, and then I just decided to strike the last one.
Eagle 1,
Screw
returning to
running
destroyer
around.
for resupply.
Tagging map. Northwest. 100 meters.
Hellbomb there. Factory Strider. I think it's going to be a little harder to lure it towards this Hellbomb there, because... Well, actually I could lure it around this corner, but... it's a long way for it to travel. I think instead just going to go around this other side.
Main objective nearby.
Factory Strider isn't guaranteed, but there's usually, or almost always, Hulk just standing in the middle of this Gunship's priority. Again, a single one, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it scales. Yeah, there's that single Hulk. Oh, come on. Just need the Factory Strider still. Okay, now let's go aggro. Aggroed. Gotta be careful, like cannon turret. Yeah. Sneaky parkour. I should probably just blow up that forklift before it explodes on me.
Firing orbital strike. Sending down Sentry.
Again, using the Sentry just to pull some aggro. It can actually do a lot of damage to the Factory Strider as well, so... Whoa, okay, yeah, that was quick. I wonder if it was hitting the underside, because I hadn't really put much damage on it so far. Autocannon Sentry is goated. I think it is still a bit stronger than the Rocket Sentry, but it's nice to have both of them now. You can alternate them if you always want to have some kind of anti-armor turret.
Deploying equipment package.
I've had it happen more often where the tremor isn't actually on the player, even in solo. Like, it's not map wide, but even in solo there have been times where actually it's tremored somewhere else somehow. Okay, he's blocked in by the Factory Strider, interesting. Well, he is dead. If you go for the back bench shots, I think it's just 3 shots in the back. But they take a little time to actually die. Not exactly a bleed out, but something similar. Hulk bodies are so dangerous because sometimes the like hitbox of their ragdoll is massive. So you gotta be very careful shooting the Autocannon over it. More parkour. Yeah, that's a big group. Yeah, honestly, with bots, you don't usually have to worry about stamina too much because you're like running from cover to cover, and then when you're shooting, you're regaining stamina. But for this objective, there's so much running. I'm really glad I have light armor now. Autocannon Sentry. You know, I didn't think of it, but I could actually place it. If I just dropped it right where I am, it would land on top of the control tower and be like the ultimate sniper. Next time. Mortar turrets do really well as well if you place them up high. Feels like they get even more range.
Freedom forever!
I'm curious what the cooldown is on or how it works with current bot drops. So for example, the cooldown for bot drops is past now, so that's why that trooper tried to call for a flare. I shot him before he could fire it off, and usually if there's a whole group of them, then one of the other group, someone else in the group will try and call for the bot drop. And I'm wondering if there's like, if you kill enough of them, whether it resets the cooldown again, or if it's just until it's a successful bot drop, the cooldown remains. Because sometimes it feels like they just give up. It's like you shot the fourth guy trying to call a bot drop, and then they're like, okay, screw it. Could be placebo. I ain't no scientist. That should be the last batch, so yeah. Let's get the hell out of here. Loading gunship. Seven minutes. That's pretty comfortable. Not exactly speedrun territory here, but it wouldn't be with this mission, to be honest. Stuff like air bases or bunkers where you can just throw some strikes and run off to the next objective. Those tend to go the fastest. Messed up there by not taking out the trooper. The worst bot drop is that. Okay, double Hulk. Stun, OPS, what a call. Okay, one of them's still alive there.
My life for Super Earth!
Ugh. Ten reasons why I prefer the AMR. Sadly, no friends with a friendship door. If only you could get a guard dog to hit the switch for you. Bosco it ain't. Alright, so I did have a resupply placed earlier. I'm gonna hold on to the resupply that I can call down now, just in case I get pushed to one side. Okay, the high wall is the south. I feel like the west side where I am now is the safest, because it's got a wall on both sides. Lone gunship. Ugh. Much easier to shoot them when they're settled into their strafe pattern. Really hope in this next update they fix all these sites.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
So many of them are offset. Tenderizer, you gotta use the laser. AMR, you gotta aim high. Love the friendly fire. Another gunship above me. Thankfully, just the one.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds. Sending down Sentry.
Not sure if that was the best place to put the Sentry. It's nice enough in the open. Sees everything, and probably they can see it, so it's putting the most aggro. So,
ETA T-minus
oh,
1 minute.
well, not gonna last the tank there.
Orbital strike incoming.
Get some! Get some!
Okay, in retrospect, I should have just shot that with the autocannon. Then the turret would still be alive. I'd still have my FPS.
Tagging location, east.
Let's see. Another gunship. There we go.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Normally I'd say peeking around the side is much better than peeking over the top. But some awkward angles in there. Okay, this is fine now. It was when they were shooting through that bunker that was quite awkward.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
There's still one rocket dev through that bunker. It's not
Pelican 1 preparing for touchdown.
a tough shot, but not too bad. Now the gunship. I love the reload animation while prone. I lie down, it's just like so relaxed. Completely unbothered. There we go.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
GG's. Keep it that easy.
Another victory for the right side of history.
Yeah, pretty smooth run though. Can't believe this is really the first solo run I've uploaded with Autocannon. Feels like such a meta choice. I would have covered it earlier, but I don't actually remember me taking it for a solo run before. For bots, I mean. But yeah, as you can see, super versatile, kind of does everything. I still read people saying the bot enemy design allows for more versatility with the support weapons. And I kind of feel it's the opposite. You really feel when your team is missing an autocannon or an AMR, and to a lesser extent like a laser cannon or HMG, but like those two, AMR and autocannon, they just give you so much firepower for dealing with devastators and everything else. So. Alright, hope you enjoyed that run, and I have more uploads coming up shortly. See you next time.